Scythe, but again, like Lizard said, you have the
in the break.
believe in the cow.
The last
Break
word
cow.
from T-Gov and Lizard as we move over to Odie, Pixel and Lacoste. And do you really think the Nigma have got a chance in this one, guys? Are you believing with our crazy analyst on the desk?
I don't know. I'm going to leave that one over to the expert, Lacoste. I mean, Lacoste, do you sort of agree with T-Gov and Liz? Do you like this sort of full aggro lineup that Nigma's running this game?
Well, if they can pull it off, like the laning stage, they have two ways of like stopping the Lycan. You have a Ghost Shroud, you have a Decrypify on Pugna, a lot of control. Ursa's gonna have a good laning stage if he's matched up against the Timbersaw. So it's a much better draft from Nigma. I'm really liking it more than what they had in game number 1 for sure.
And you, sort of as Tika touched upon, you don't mind that they went for this like Pugna Necro into an Oracle? You think they've got sort of enough ways of getting on top of Puppy in the fights to make sure that he cannot make those clutch saves against whoever gets focused by that magical burst?
That's the downside. That's the part that I don't like.
Yeah.
But they have like 3 gap closing heroes that can find the Oracle. I think this game is going to be super entertaining for sure.
Yeah, we're going to have both squads running at each other for sure. At least, especially if it's Nigma able to make those fights happen on their terms with these, core heroes that they do have, the Pugna, Necrophos, and Ursa. They are going to want to collapse on heroes very early on in the game. See on the bounty runes, Nigma's going to be able to get the lion's share of them. 3 bounty runes going towards Team Nigma, so a little bit of a cash boost to help them out at the start of this game. And so the lanes, as it seems to be, as you say, Miracle wanting to be against some of the Timbersaw, but he's not going to find him. Zai's going to be top, Miracle starting bottom. You are still playing into a melee hero lane, so there will be a little bit of carefulness that the Lycan's forced to play with. Matu is on that safe lane because of the threat of these 2 heroes.
Yeah, but you're playing 2 melees now against the Oracle and some wolves, which means that like you get close, you're gonna get harassed a lot. And you can see like Miracle, 300 HP missing.
Oh, you're right, actually. Yeah, that's
even Yapster is here.
Yeah, Yapster's here as well to really mess with the Ursa level 1.
This is a very nice setup from Team Secret. They can run a tri-lane and you leave Timbersaw in 1 versus 1 scenario, which he does not mind. Like he wants to get the solo XP.
I was going to say, it's a little bit of a repeat of last game as Zai gets the sort of lane set up where he's able to have a pretty free time to start. We saw what he was able to do with that in game 1. We'll see if he can do some similar magic here in game 2. And this mid lane, we are versus Nisha. Obviously, we had a very rough game in game 1 on his SF. Do you see him? Is he going to have a better time here? I imagine early on in this lane, right, the Necrophos does sort of rule over the Storm Spirit, right?
I wouldn't say he rolls over him, but he definitely, once he gets the levels, the HP sustain, you don't go for a bottle, which Storm Spirit is forced to go to. But I feel like I didn't see this matchup for quite some time. A lot of things changed, but I still feel like it's Necro favored.
Yeah, I mean, it's just playing against sort of the sustain and spam that the Necrophos offers. It's not going to be too fun for Nisha. He's just going to make sure that he keeps himself topped up. And obviously on the watch out for potential ganks when they come in. Obviously GH and Kuro, both heroes that can look to get in the face of a Storm Spirit before that level 6 is hit. Seeing at the moment side lanes wise, Matu able to utilize the camp as well, getting the most he can from this bottom lane. And top, as you say, Zai, he's going to be more than happy soon to hit the level 3, and at that point, he's going to have enough regen to stay pretty much topped up in this lane, despite the spam from Mind Control, and Zai even trying to play a little aggressive there. Getting in the face of Mind Control with the Timber Chain. Kuro's making the pulls happen, keeping the lane in good position for Mind Control. And the mid CS continues to be even. Both heroes just pushing and pulling back the lanes each time between the Death Pulsers and the Remnants.
Yapster's still low 1. They're giving solo XP to Lycan, which I think is what they need to do. Like the hero, once he hits like level 6, it's a completely different hero. And Ring of Bassi / Stage Mask is one of the better early game items you can get. Like the mana regen is insane.
Oh yeah, for sure. Allows them to get a good few rounds of the walls out to help him with the CS. And as you say, just the harass trading with Miracle, despite Miracle having the Fury swipes. And Miracle's going to try and commit here, jumping forward with the Earth Shock. Roll forward for GH. He's able to find the slow onto Matu. Matu needs help. The Fisher is out, and Matu, he's going to live. The Absol and Puppey are able to help out.
First blood.
Just in time, and my goodness, not a second too late either.
And Wolf will be full HP with that healing salve. Extra regen from Tower, Feral Impulse, couple of tangos, and now you're heavily committed.
Yeah, that hurts for the Ursa so much. I mean, you see a Miracle's CS already. He's struggling. Only 6 last hits at the moment down on this bottom lane compared to Matu's 20 last hits and 10 denies. There's a 2-level difference between these heroes. And Miracle just went all in for that attempt. And maybe if he had got that kill, the lane would have been put in a bit of a better state. But he didn't. And now he's going to just continue to suffer here on this bottom lane.
Like Zai is also building these early game items. He understands that I only need to survive. Like I don't need to dominate my lane. I'm playing against the Pugna. So he buys Raindrop, just buys a Ring of Regen. Pugna is dominating this lane.
Sitting down in the jungle, GH is trying to trade with Yapster and Puppey, but he is losing this trade. Maybe Miracle can help out. He's trying to run towards Yapster. There is a charge coming in. So Yapster is able to turn with the Fisher though. Kuro and Miracle, they're not going to be able to get it. Yapster with that Fisher play is able to avoid the two of them who get out. And again, this is a lot of time where Miracle is moving away from the lane, trying to chase the hero. Matu 28 and 11, and Miracle is still yet to hit the double digits on his CS at 5 minutes in.
They got 3 bounty runes, at least that's something going well for them. But Matu, man, he's level 5.5.
He's massive. The lane setup really has been perfect for Secret down here. Miracle's going to have some catching up to do, and of course, Ursa not the best of heroes to play from behind. So mid. GH trying for the connection onto Nisha. Nisha is low on the mana. There's a charge coming in onto him, but Nisha's able to turn and get a hit off onto GH. Charge will be cancelled, obviously too deep for Kuro to dive behind the tier 2s. Can still play aggro onto Puppey. Has a Death Pulse and the Reaper Scythe available with the 1 charge. Gonna look to see if they can find the Oracle, but Puppey keeping close to the tower, and with Yapsor by his side, they will have a Fisher. As you said, that Yapsor playing a very sacrificial position, still level 1 at 6 minutes in, much to Matu's favor. As you say, Matu getting all the XP, but it is going to be he's finally hit his 2 at 6 minutes in. But just interesting to see that that is the way that Secret have chosen to play.
It doesn't matter that much if your Earthshaker is like under leveled. He has Boots of Speed. He's good to go. He will get the farm eventually, but if he can secure the lane for his Lycan, that's pretty big. Oh,
so, Nisha with the sneaky setup for the trees, ready to zip in. Mind Control buys a little bit of time for himself with the Decrepify, but he will still fall. Secret successfully ganking the Pugna, and as you say, pretty much the hero that you would have identified as being the one that was getting the most out of this early game on Nigma's side. You want to slow him down if you're Secret.
Oh, for sure. He was having such a great time in the laning stage. Now they made a rotation. Timbersaw is about to hit level 6. So there's even more kill potential, even though he is a bit low on mana. What is he bringing? Just a Soul Ring. Soul Ring, not that great of an item anymore. Like it got nerfed 2 times. It's also an indirect nerf where you don't like get magic resistance from strength anymore. So that's also a third nerf.
Tempting onto Puppey. Puppey, they will get Reapered. They'll get the Oracle. So there's a support down. Nisha's able to zip in and take out GH though before he TPs away. Kuro also potentially in trouble. Yapsor hasn't got a Fisher for 8 seconds. Kuro will just try his best to charge out of this, and with the charge
he's going through the tower. Tower's gonna kill him.
Oh yeah, he stops. He realizes Fisher, it's available in cooldown, but not in mana. Still 10 mana needed. Yapsor, there's the W. TP's cancelled, and Yapsor will continue to slowly run down Kuro. Kuro, no mana for another charge, and Yapsor does have 20 move speed advantage, so we'll be able to chase this one down. It's taking a little bit of time.
Very fire bulldoze.
Puppey's going to come in, and he's going to take the kill for himself. Yapsor tried to find it with the Fisher, but Puppey said, no, I'm taking that one with the...
Puppey's going to give you clarity for that. Like, I stole your kill, we share the XP, I give you clarity. It's a bro situation. Can't really blame him.
It almost looked like Puppy didn't even realize that Kuro was there. He was just walking down the lane and still is like, oh, hang on. You're chasing Kuro? All right, I'll kill him. Now 4 for 1. Secret starting to get a little bit of an early lead, 1k up. Nigma are trying to play their strengths here. Both Weehaw and Mind Control are strong. But Secret, they're going to move in. Onto Mind Control. Mind Control tries to self-decrepify, but he just gets popped through that as Weehaw also blocked off by Zai with the Ghost Shroud and the 1 charges. He is back up to full. Kuro charging in onto Puppy. Puppy being the focus. Puppy able to Fate's Edict himself as Nigma cannot dive any deeper for the Oracle. He'll be fine. But is the push slowed down a little bit? This tier 1 is still very low in the mid lane. We are trying to stick around to finish it off. Zai trying to hold the fort, hold them back. Miracle resulting to a bit of jungling. Will find himself a tasty bit of jelly.
All bears love honey.
Oh, they do. They do indeed. Mid lane. Yapso. Well, get this kill here. He tried to stop them with the Fisher, but with the 4 of them, they'll kill off the Shakers. So Nigma, they are getting objectives. They're able to push and play aggressive. Problem is, space is there on the map, and Matu, he is a master of the space. Necro Book already coming out, the level 2, and 500 away from that level 3. So we saw obviously a quick level 3 Necro Book last game on Zai. Matu is on track to beat that timing this game. He's had complete free farm on the Lycan.
I believe Universe is master of the space, not Matumba Man, but okay.
That's true. It's a close second, you know.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a very fast Necrobook 3 once again.
Yeah.
Then you have another way of like dispelling things.
On mid. Nigma still playing around with Secret despite having already taken that objective. Both GH and Weehaw remained in the area. And all that ended up was giving Nisha another kill. He's 2-0-2. The DD room will get denied. Matu trying to chase him with the ultimate. Zai cutting across, able to slow down Weehaw with the chakra and the root from Puppy, holding him within it. Weehaw will fall. TP's come in, but Miracle's got to get out of it. He's not prepared to fight into this full force push of Secret. A Secret off the back of that kill. They'll try for the tier 1. TPs are coming in. Zai in position to start the fight off, though. Nigma do try and commit. Mind Control. The trees are cut. He'll drop down the ward. Roll forward from GH. Drops the ult onto Nisha. Nisha's getting low. Fate's Edict will protect him from some of the magical damage. He tries to turn and punch back. Kuro continuing to persist and stay on top of the storm, but he's taking too much damage. The Spirit Breaker goes down. GH gets cut across as well by Zai. Moving in with a cheeky Ironwood tree play there to set up the Timber Chain.
It's the best item you can get on Timbersaw, level 1. You can deal extra damage from whirling that or just run away with the Timber Chain.
That really is.
Still chasing, and you can see Zai's understanding of this game. Like, he's not building any greedy items. He's just... this is the second set of raindrops that he bought.
Yeah, and it's paying off. It's making it impossible for them to burst him in these engagements. 2-0-3. Yeah, well, once he gets the hood and almost certainly the pipe online for the team, a lot of Nigma's power at this stage, it's going to be shut down. And that power, of course, already very limited in comparison to what Secret have built up in. 9-2, 2k lead. And you're just seeing all 3 cores, right, of Secret. Nisha's not died, Matu's not died, and Zai hasn't died. You haven't managed to kill any of Secret's cores here 12 minutes in. It's a big worry already for Nigma's. Mid lane, GH tries to roll away. Yapsor says no, drops an Echo Slam straight onto the head of the GH Spirit. The Secret can look to finish off this tier 1 mid. Miracle, he's heading across. He's got his phase boots, but that is all at this stage of the game. Still many items that he needs to be any threat to Secret's heroes. Matu is taking this tier 2 top 12 minutes in. Nigma's got to do something about it. They're coming in now with the TPs. Matu popping the ult in an attempt to escape, and he'll be able to run his way away from Weehaw. Turns over towards Kuroki. Kuroki being healed up by Mind Control. The Necro Books, though, just doing so much damage. They have to decrepify. Mind Control tries to keep him safe, but Puppy steps over the Purifying Flames, nukes down Kuro. Over to Miracle they go. Miracle popping the ult, retreating as well. As Matu continues to just micro his army that is messing with Nigma so much. Weehaw is now out of mana. They do get the Spirit ult off, turning towards Yapso, but the fish is out. Miracle dies. He has no ult to rely on. Weehaw continuing to just get beaten down by Matu's summons as Matu's micro destroys Nigma. GH is trying to escape, but you cannot run. Matu comes over with those level 3 Necros as GH will almost certainly fall as well. Matu dominating in all senses here. 4-0-5. this game 2, 13 minutes in, it's beginning to look like it's going to go the same way as game 1 Lacoste.
They had Necrobook 12 minutes in last game. They had it 11 minutes in Necrobook 3 this time. So there's a way of dispelling, like they literally have more heroes. This is how Necrobook is strong right now. And Ursa, I see Vlad's queued up by Ursa. Like, you need damage. If he decides to go for Vlad's, they literally have no damage. All the magical damage is mitigated by Oracle.
Yeah.
Disarm on top of that. Like, who's gonna scale? If you go Vlad's, you're not gonna... Even if you have, like, Basher at the moment, it could change things a bit, but he has 100 gold in the bank.
They're gonna try and go on Matsu. They do manage to find him. Nisha's able to zip across in time. Matsu getting low. They've got the Reaper's Sight. They'll finish him off. It's a big kill for Nigma. They do get the Lycan. Can they try and chase for more? GH looking towards Yapsor. He's not able to kick out with the Boulder Smash, though, still on cooldown. Nisha still having a bit of a poke at Nigma from the sidelines. The ward is down, so he does have to respect that a little bit. Miracle stepping away from his team. He's getting bursted, has the ult, turns over towards them. Puppy still has False Promise available to save whoever gets gone upon. GH is in trouble. They'll zip forward. The Fisher clipping Miracle. GH taken out by Nisha. Over towards Miracle they go. He's got no ult to rely on. Nisha gets the double kill. Over towards Weeheart they go. They may have killed Matu, but they're paying big time with 2 heroes down. Yapsor drops a slam. Triple kill for Nisha. The buyback comes out from Kuro. Zai starting to disengage. The mana is low on
Secret. Block him off with Fisher. That's it.
Done exactly that. The buyback from Kuro won't allow Nigma to find anything in return. And that is the problem with how far behind Nigma are. They can commit everything to kill one of Secret's cores, to kill Matumba Man, but Secret can very easily just turn and take the favorable trade at this point.
Secret supports are like complementing each other so well. Like, they're taking care of another. You can see how close they're standing in a team fight. Like, Puppy's in trouble, there's gonna be a Fisher. If Earthshaker is taking any kind of damage, Puppy's gonna save him.
I mean, you gotta look at this. Look at this Yapsor Shaker's KDA. He's 1-1-17. This is a man who was level 1 at 6 minutes, and he's been involved in 18 of the 19 kills the Secret have had. The amount of moves and involvement that he's had has been insane to start this game off. Bottom, Puppy will be found. There's a 3-man Fisher again from Yapsor. They try and move in onto Matu. Matu stepping back with the ult. Can they actually do anything in Nigma? They've got 5 heroes. They've killed off Oracle. Can they get anything else out of this? Kuro charging onto Matu. It's underneath the tower, though. Nisha's able to zip across, pull Kuro back into tower range. Kuro will fall. That's a dieback.
I know. They're picking out this ward in the lane. Also, Team Secret is so strong right now. They can get the Roche, and every single time you steal Roche from like Templar's Assassin's lineup, Ursa's lineup, they kind of suck after that. They're relying on having Aegis in their hands.
Visibility. Dire's middle tower.
And there's very little chance that Secret's going to give them any chance of taking that. Nisha on the hunt with his invis. Maybe seeing if he can find a quick grab. Miracle. Can he burst him? That's the question before Miracle get the off. He's going to try. He pulls him in. Miracle's low. Does get kicked back. The silence was there from the Earthsprint to stop the Fisher, and they are able to turn. They get Nisha. Very, very nice silence there from GH. He was able to clip Yapsor before a Fisher came out, preventing the enrage from Miracle. So little moves like that from GH, ensuring that Secret do lose that hero, lose the Storm Spirit.
I don't think you can kill Ursa there. He is fairly tanky. But you can try to like force Enrage and just get out, but the GH with the very quick silence.
Yeah, absolutely bang on from GH there. Otherwise that would have taken another turn for the worse for Nigma without a doubt. That would have been a dead Ursa once again. As it was able to kill Matu. No, sorry, kill Nisha now. So now they've managed to tackle 2 of the cores. They've managed to kill Matu once, they've killed Nisha once. Zai, of course, is still yet to be touched. He sits there in the superior KDA realm of 507. This Timber hasn't died, and definitely the harder out of the 3 to take down. But Nigma able to slow down, you know, sort of stop the bleeding a little bit.
They were sort of going for pipe, like new pipe got nerfed. You have an extra recipe, extra gold cost on top of that. And I want to see Kevin's halberd. Like, that item is just so insanely good. Amplifies the healing on you and disarm against the Ursa. He can't get rid of that. Like, yeah, Absor, man, you said he was level 1, 6 minutes in. He's involved in pretty much every single kill.
Yeah, it's great.
And he has a Blink Dagger, 18 minutes in.
Yeah, he's certainly not been disappointing on his Shaker performance this game. I mean, and last game as well. The whole series it's just been top form Yapzor. Shaker game 1, Rubik game 1, Shaker in game 2, and both performances have been absolutely. You don't get any better than this. Mid lane, Weeheart has the Greaves complete. See what he does start to build into next. Just trying to buff up this 5-man team fight that Nigma have in a way that he can keep his heroes alive. They do a lot of damage on Secret. They're going to need a lot of sustain. Eyes onto Weeheart. Matu's in with the chase. There's the block from Yapzor. Drops down the Fisher. Weeheart's able to get the Ghost Shroud out. He'll back up with the Dispels there. Takes it off. Weeheart's falling low. Kuro tries to help, but there's no saving the Weeheart Necrophos as he falls yet again. Kuro also to go down. Zip across for Nisha. He's still got mana to play with as GH also caught out. 3 dead again.
Like, this Lycan can do whatever he wants if you, like, think about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a Ghost Shroud. Pugna's gonna Decripify me. There's 4 other heroes, and there's a ton of, like, magical damage. Just a burst from Oracle, and there's a Dispel. One of the reasons why he decided to go straight into that Necro book, no Helm of the Dominator this game. Just wanted to add that Dispel straight away.
And as you mentioned earlier, this is a very painful objective for Nigma to lose. Maybe if they could have found some way to get a kill and move Miracle into the pit, they would have been able to start the turnaround. But as it is, losing the Aegis to Secret's side, Miracle's game on the Ursa just gets tougher and tougher.
Kuro had enough. Check what he has queued up.
Oh, what's he done? Oh, excellent build. This is actually a really good... The Battle Fury Breaker. I mean, he's not going to buy it. I hope he does.
He's not going to buy it even if this game lasts for like 80 plus minutes.
Mate, we can dream. We can hope for it.
He's just trolling. He understands the position he is in right now.
No. This is some,
this is it, huh?
5-head play. As we are. Fission's out. Kuro's going to try and charge across and get them off it, but there's Yapzor in with the 3-man slam. Keeping his game as beautiful as ever. Another beautiful jump. And mind control. He'll try and drain Puppey, but Puppey's able to put a stop to it with a Fate's Edict. Fisher's out once more. Mind control. He'll fall. There's 4 dead on Nigma. GH is also at their team wiped. It's been it's been a rough series. It's been a rough tournament for Nigma, and it's not getting any better here, Lacoste. If anything, it's only getting worse here.
Yeah, it's really not looking good for them. Also, this was a fight with Storm Spirit, who just finished Bloodstone with Arcane Rune. That's how you farm Battle Fury. You try to kill support in the back lines.
Yeah. I mean, charging in like that when they're calling GG with that sort of move. Charging in when your team is dead to 5. You wonder, is it frustration? Are they having a laugh at the moment? Are they keeping spirits high? I don't know if they can. This game is rough. It's 30-5, 12k lead for Secret at 22 minutes in.
Oh, you said they were keeping their spirits high. I think they were keeping their spirit dead, Spirit Breaker dead.
Yeah. I mean, as you say, how much money has he got to go to farm the Battle Fury? Let's look at the positives. He's 580 gold closer towards the Battle Fury. Oh, he's dead again. Okay. All right. He's 500 gold towards the Battle Fury. Mind Control is dead. Nisha is gonna live. Weehar's gonna die.
Get the kill.
Oh, he's turning. There we go. Oh no.
That's just styling.
Oh no.
All right, so let's do the math once again on that Battle Fury.
The Battle Fury check. Well, to be fair, maybe dying is actually good for him, because if he's dead, he can't die when he's dead, and when he's dying, he's losing money when he dies.
Wow. Wow, I think it just broke the game, Owen.
Whoa! This is a comeback, Lacoste! What the hell? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not a comeback.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. It's not. There's no comeback to be had here.
I mean, it is time to call it.
Yeah.
25 Bloodstone charges.
Well, come on. I want to see it buyback from Kuro. Charge in. Just give it one last hurrah. Come on, Kuro. Just charge him. Oh, Nisha jumping in onto mind control. Oh, the slam from Yapzor. He's had his fun this game. 2-1 and 27. Not your standard Yapzor game. He's normally the master of kill stealing. This game, he's played a very, very nice, proper support game. 2-1, 27 assists.
If he had 29-1-0, like that sounds much better.
I mean, in his head, he does. He's like, guys, why'd you keep stealing my kills?
Oh, they're going for a wraparound.
Oh!
Nigma, they're ganking the side lane creeps. Check this out.
They're ganking the small cap. Now, where they go? Oh! Wait, no, they don't know! Oh, it's a trap!
Hey, no.
Oh, it's a trap! Oh, Matsu, he wasn't ready for this! He didn't expect that one bit! Oh!
This is what you get for leaving us, or we kicking you, whatever happened. GG,
Yeah.
that's what they've been waiting for.
That's all they wanted to do this game. The trap was set. Oh, and the game is up. Well, I didn't think it could get worse than game one. It did, Lacoste. It wasn't a pretty series for Nigma, but look at the positives. For Secret, this whole